Good evening from Watford Junction. Just came back from the Harry Potter behind the studios. I'm about to catch a train down to London. Going back to London, Euston Square. Gonna be, I think, taking East Midlands Railway. Just arrived here at Watford Junction. Just got bus over. But yeah, you're coming along with me. And without further ado, let's get all checked in and find a train back down to London.
As mentioned in the intro, welcome to the first vlog in London. Today I will be testing out London Underground on a 30-minute ride back to the city. Now, I had to run to catch my train at this time, so please excuse the lack of filming it.
Looks like the train's here, so probably gonna have to run to make it, so let's get going.
And welcome on board the London Underground train that would take me back to the city. Yes, I did in fact make the train.
Alright, I made the train. Looks like they just shut the doors.
Settling into my seat, I decided to take a look around and noticed that the seats were pretty much outdated. The seats were worn off in color, and they're actually quite firm as in this test right now, and only came with an armrest. Although I don't expect much from them, I do sometimes wish the government funds more on their trains.
I must say, looking around in their interior is definitely really cool, as it's covered with map screens, ads, and stickers. Comparing to some of the subways and trains I've taken in the United States, these ones are a little bit better. After hearing the front door closes and being on this train for well over 15 minutes in place, I finally sighed in relief that we were finally leaving the station. Being a part of these trains in the United Kingdom is just so unique for me as an outsider who's never really been to Europe and seen the transportation. The UK is vastly different than the United States in my opinion in many ways, including transportation. Overall, this has been a great experience for me and one I will definitely not forget in many ways. But I really have nothing else to say for the rest of this trip but sit back and enjoy this montage of traveling from Watford Junction to Euston Square.
So there's a change of plans. I just got off here at Williston Junction. I'm just straight up tired, so I didn't decide to go up to all the way to Euston. Euston had like 4 more stops before I finally got off. So I spent most of the time sleeping, and then I just gonna take an Uber to my Airbnb from here.
After falling asleep multiple times on the train and barely keeping my eyes awake during filming, I decided to take an Uber back to my Airbnb. Now, my initial thoughts on the London Underground were great. The train gets you to where you need Not as fancy as Emirates, but not as cheap as taking a taxi, but it will get you there with efficiency, reliability, and at least a bit of comfort. Although I do wish that they did modify their trains a bit more with funding from the government. I can't really complain. It is public transportation, and that is them to decide in the potential future. Although the future for London Overground is undecided, it is safe to say I enjoyed my ride on it for the first time and was really blown away about how things work in the United Kingdom. It is a great way to transport you with reliability and a memory I will certainly not forget. Well, that is it for me for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, consider liking and subscribing for more vlogs. Super close to 700. Right now I'm just gonna order Uber and get something to eat. I'm tired, but hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next adventure.